organization. Gamro. Ghana this year. Gamro, why are the copyright in Brass Session 36, LI 1962 of 2010 was the Bay Mapa, Amma June Tofu, one and you mean one faso, and Brother say, and you be a Jumana, or the Gamro for more license and son, and baby a bar, disco, hotel, the restaurant, live band, and spinners of our party, I see the Yasi, radio and TV station, shopper, banks, stores, shopping mall, a rare concert, and an event to be a rumpa, or then your copyright music license and son, copyright art, 205 at 6906, and you be a report, Ofrigano, and Abro Chibwa, or the catch license for Ghana Music Rights Organization, Gamro, and Jessica Kakra, for Gamro Office BRM, and our friend
0244 764538 and 054 6489 933.
Obama license measure who you may for software where you may when you damn know what you are. The Benya Sam Gamro.
Adichimun Sam Jumedina Augusuri Tio. Why you do? Spice. 91.9 FM.
Wake up, Africa. Wake up, Ghana. Grab a coffee and listen to the best morning show on radio with your man, Obeng Darko Nsem. Wake up, Africa. Wake up, Ghana. Grab a coffee and listen to the best morning show on radio with your man, Obeng Darko Nsem.
Nyaye betu mi biara Yemfambuwa yeman Ghana Asana yako
Yenana numo Omoye biko Enyanwe
Enjume Nyusu Yensu Seyebe yezi Biatuasu
Our forefathers left us a great legacy. Black star of hope, shine on. We are one people with one hope and destiny. Land of integrity and smile. Love is all that we need. Let us all play our part. Let us come together as one. Yeah. Into Mummy grow, Yana Mummy, Mumma Yamba Otto, Yamuya, Yasum Yentina, no Nikami Mama Papa, no Nikami Papa, Eya Shon, we need love, we need peace, I need Bakume, I need Bakume.
Say it,
and run away.
Yansu, Sayebe Yezi, Biatuasu.
So just a great legacy. Black star of hope, shine on. We are one people with one hope and destiny. Land of integrity and smile. Love is all that we need. Let us all play our part. Let us come together as one.
NTNet presents an opportunity to remind ourselves of how Herculean the task is. But if you dare envision, everything is possible. 35 after 791.9. Adzekye Nsem once again says good morning. I'm watching. Akwaba Stronko, the Befidu Yamaha, Spice. I was here on the 30th of July 2026. On this day, 1969, Ghana's second republic constitution was approved by referendum. Ghana for voting overwhelmingly to approve our new constitution. That is the second republican constitution. It was approved on 30th of July 1969. And I know Nemaya called back to civilian rule. What him said, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was ousted. His government was toppled.
There's just a great legacy. Black star of hope.
3 years later,
with one hope and destiny.
power should belong to the people to elect leadership. And a call for civilian rule after years of military government. The 30th of July 1969 was the exact day Ghana entered into the second republic. It means that the constitution, constitution and the opportunity to elect leaders to the highest offices. I don't know, Dr. Kofi Abrefa Buzia, Prime Minister in October 1969. Obeng Kofi Abrefa Buzia, Obeng Papa. That was the good side of our civil transitioning. But this same day, 2012, final funeral rite of Professor John Evans Atamils. So bad.
Our forefathers left
Ofimu,
a great legacy.
3 days after the birthday, 24th of July, 30th of July, they had the final funeral rites. That is 30th of July 2012.
Love is all that we need. Let us all play.
And on this day, 30th of July, Ghana for area femo onum commitment to democratic governance. Obra endorsed the 1969 Constitution. And this is a reminder that democracy thrives when citizens participate. We find ourselves here now, building on the legacies of our forebears. We have to protect our lands, our forests, our water bodies, marine ecosystems, humanity, biodiversity. And talking about biodiversity, Eastern Region's capital, Probi or your friend in Krakai, the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, and the Forestry Commission, Penifuna, say, hey, from a net 30th of July 2026, will be a close season. Many a close season. Yatum, send you to me to Pumu, and you cannot offer gaming anywhere. 38 minutes after 791.9. Details of a daily listener, Emerald Nano Pay. us here with the archives. Supreme Court holds monetization of Ghana's democracy. And I'll give you details of ENRA 5-2 ruling at Supreme Court to the buy. This will be a registered member of any political party. Any internal election as ought to be. And they should do away with all those delegate systems. I've been monetize their system. I'm so happy. Obi abe to be. Na sebio mpere for mo pen of why party dia mo bo ro bia dem. Ne du brea mo po bi and na babaye parliamentary candidate na say ya. Mo yi nipa ketua bi. Mo ahwo mo kutupa hwo mo sika. So mo nkoto ma. Obi an to be. Is a more members of parliament near there, and as a more presidential candidate near. No more registered members of 2 million will be able to be. I know Sikamo will be a shame on to you. I think it is the best way to sum and political monetization in a system. Ghana one day reach no more hooliganism in schools. Education Minister declares backs GES zero tolerance policy. Baumia would not have qualified as running mate if no Mr. Archives and Amfan to us, but okay. Say if we were truly practicing democracy, party democracy, the Daily Graphic, truth and accuracy every day. President John Dramani Mahama, and a Gabon President Olu Gui, Odonso Daha, was Ghana, Gabon deep in ties. President accepts reciprocal visit invitation. Until after 3 days, Peninsula prepared on Gabon. Internal party elections. Supreme Court bans delegate voting. Fact behind MIF's solid performance. And downright corner, OSP delegated authority to prosecute. Supreme Court on some of the ban or the fenu. Or say yes, OSP were the power to prosecute Nemum to enter into nulli prosequi. The sole prerogative of the Attorney General. Law ain't interesting, but the law is the law. Yes, you OSP do bet me and Weduano. But you bet me at Jeduan free Manini. The daybreak. Soldier interdicted over TikTok comment. ADB expands customer access with new branches. On Council of State, CJ to succeed Sofia Kufu. A question will be the Chronicle could tell with Sizwe Spear of the Nation. Eugene Wachi Entry, NPP General Secretary hopeful. Sean Usudibie, Ashanti Region backs Eugene Entry. Next NPP General Secretary. In Kasem, residents want contractors to stay off community mining concession. It comes with an editorial. All right, corner. Energy Minister must resign or be reshuffled. The Daily Guide. Deep freezer. TV. Cash. Boiled eggs. Party delegate system banned. OSP has power to prosecute Supreme Court. And Vani Abua jailed 85 months in US over 10 million Ghana's romance scam. US dollar romance scam. The Daily Dispatch last paper a war Nsem. Let us heal old wounds and unite for victory in 2028. Afoko, Africa's mineral boom must not become resource scarce. Maida CEO and group heads to Supreme Court to enforce ban on consumption of dog and cat meat. Me support over 100%. Me say yempne emenkofo nti nkraman so Ghana ha. If we are doing commercial dog business, they are fine. Yememra kwan say senior yemamra kwan ne yen anantwie for ene nkokɔ for commercial purposes ne economic purposes no yenya ne sa. But until that time me support to anybody who heads to any court to ban the consumption of enkraman ene cat, I will support with every drop of my resource. I will support. And I GBBA. A tears in Kramai so, Jin Kramai, Jin Namoa, Jiomo. Who born dog? Who born you to eat dog? Benedicta can imagine.
In your Benedicta.
That's saying.
Yamina Damaswa for me.
Yamina Daroma. Do you support any call to ban the consumption of Muawe?
Mwabe.
Cat and a dog.
So you meet.
Omunye meat. Omunye companions. Wankasa and Krama Kahon.
How do you know?
Opa yenko Deuteronomy. Na yenhwe on my
yanko.
When cry Deuteronomy area ben.
Me pay yanko, let me see yanko.
So beboa me ni nyayako.
But they go to the bombo.
Deuteronomy.
Because you know where it is, so look for it. Shabla.
It you all me can I watch him.
Me for quotation.
My main chassis film free according to dietary laws the Israelites no. Deuteronomy 14:9. Kopim 10. New 14 verse 14 sorry, Deuteronomy chapter 14 verse 9 Kopim 10.
Okay.
NIV. According to the dietary laws the Israelites no.
That's the Israelites too. You.
Now some see you free on a buy.
How the can call
permitted fish SED.
How can call
Fish both fins and scales. It will be to say tilapia.
I'll be nice the Deuteronomy 14
14 chapter 14 verse 9 Ekopim 10.
Okay.
And no of all the creatures living in the water. You may eat any that have fins and scales. But everything that doesn't have fins and scales, you must not eat. For you it is unclean. Ena wabobo sunti a number and offense any skills.
Anya a red fish na animal.
Eti red fish fins and o skill fin ye sam pata bi na exactly. It is salmon or fish or fin or some so skill.
Yes. Salmon doesn't have skill.
Or salmon into to me dredger water more.
Salmon doesn't have. It has this thing that's what or is it?
Into your but our fin.
You don't go to the kitchen.
Tuna our fin.
Tuna doesn't. Okay, it
has. Yes. Herring. Eban mbano. Ena. I hope you know cod, maribida.
Yes.
Yes. Ena tilapia.
Tilapia,
exactly. Fantastic. Any area. Tie. Aquatic animals are omni fins and sansuni scales. It is not permitted to be eaten under Deuteronomy. Shark. As I say, a shark. I don't know more shark. Catfish. Our fins, but only skills in things. Say a catfish. And I'm friends saying no. I drink and I know you're mad fish.
Your catfish, no, I drink.
Okay. And eel, I have come to understand some for every eel. Some boy be now walk in soup not to say one or nemutian. Omore. And a shrimp, and say a shrimp. But I never papa majari. And a prawn, I know you know prawn.
Yeah.
Oyster. I don't know more.
Because I don't.
Squid say. And octopus. I don't know more octopus.
So I know it.
The biblical principle in Deuteronomy says only animals with scales and fins and as area. It's munya octopus. And I'm afraid no then Posna exactly. And I'm afraid of Posnano. So what I say inti and sasa more. Eti yenhwe animals on land and so. no cry the one can cry me am the bishim. And
adding to the Bible.
Adding to the Bible.
That is wrong.
Adding to the Bible, I am the bishim. Me am the bishim because I me yase more in krama e Ghana. And I will not tolerate that. Me ya do number president dey na mbeto atia.
Fine. Nti na president na aka che.
There be mempre. But justice for enkraman any TA. According to Deuteronomy chapter 14 verse 3, Ekopim 8. One of them says reflect to Leviticus 11. Land animals are ya classify one of them say omo clean and answer unclean based on two criteria. Or say clean land animal also a walk split and I say cloven hoof. Not just a SN name a pie no. And chew the cat, not just near from ruminant or from yes. Opure sanko for na ponchen nomne examples cattle sheep sorry and a goat deer wansane nomne sa nioma antelope.
So rabbits come.
Me has a rabbit can mountain sheep, ibex, and wild dogs. And now as a samoa TA. Pig, was split hoof, but unchew the cat in samoa preku. Camel, fruponko, chew the cat, but only split hoof and samoa. Rabbit, and as a hare, chew cat, but only according to Bible, only split hoof timunya ere. Mr. Momo amoya minimunya. Na Bible asem no aka no. Munya ye no. Hyrax. Unim abwe be a friend of the rock badger. Because of me pem mo asebti, meaning the badgers. Omo.
They have fair?
No, like badgers are mostly like hedgehog. Yeah. And some even mistaken badgers to be hedgehog. Almost to say porcupine. Yeah. Yes, but almost a different species. Almost chew cat. Almost repair. You will be. We
don't have here some in our part of the world.
Only my boy answer say you will be a horse, monkey. Ti minim ne enten kofo atiese enne so agboe ya wose usei so berry and a lion and so lion cat o cat and so say re and cram you from San Crouchy ejinamoa and a dog aden Ade minu ya utie me na no pay. Ade no watie sin kraman so awresa. Obra Bible say we ye Kristo ni. Men kan chem say Deuteronomy Old Testament na obeti bibia wante kraman ho se kore. No wante agira mo ade na oyesa. Iti mene Institute of Environmental Sustainability for yadwen. Elephant yenwe, lion yenwe, cat yenwe, dog yenwe, donkey yenwe, horse yenwe, monkey yenwe. Iti ade na oyesa.
Yeah, ti yenwe.
All right.
So we Jerry, won't review.
There be omugu sorry. They are still chilling.
I can't the one review.
Na kraman bi twam wanim ha. Of late me hu no.
Wait to kwan.
I will seek justice for it. So be up bonahwe hode na ye bibi dia. I will seek justice for it because I don't know why. Emwa you to me to kwan 4 years e beba still no mo kayen, no mo dia hurusie no mo be ye tu ni ade. Ye hwedin ni asa kobo mato. Adan. Ni akoto fanti kenke. Ni edidi. Say obi obeba beto fanti keke bia bisa so de koye dey. Yes. Oga so de kowe krama en ton man. Mama onyame o. Enti enwe bi why? Yemfa the obonkrata na mra na enjoy such a new man 54 after 7. Let's move.
Yam koye nenim na yenhye na yemfa krata yemfa brana daily guide anope wo ha courts halts Kojosafo Kantanka the burial, but anope me na social media and me de some buses been in funeral grounds or VIP buses be and a day. You know it is ongoing. You know behu another beshe say on another or then even though court am 10 days injunction day one chenana after the 10 days, no too much waka asam. By page 6, a hona asami order deep freezer TV, cash baldex, party delegate system band. This ano, yakotu abayi oyem parliamentarians na our party card biya ne bakwa to be. Our a member, a good member, and a member with good standing, yeah, no card bearing or your members, no. They are going to vote. They're not going to select a few people that are being one kind of executives because they won't go to at this particular point in time. That be into court. Now I should then one end them. Now me had my next month. Wasn't your chumuna kasaba ba them about you but you I mean kofasha so be said so this thing what happened is it going to really help and is it going to I mean change things in oil democracy na there or then P3 ono na other semi or daba ha na brent van your board ha wo trim there no so wosusu then a romance cam na di no so oyebi Nedam no na FBI for funny figure na ha money no kopo mu oye US honom na we ko jail for 85 months at the branch or kodem over $10 million romance scam no ti ono so ne fonyin e de ha oye hand coffee bi dan sa Derek Van Heboa sisia no we hu ni smoothness level 85 months okotwa ewo obi ne mando ofan oye romance scam ho enti OSP has power to prosecute enti according to the chief Supreme Court no zabade for the office of the special prosecutor headed by Kiseja Bena also wo oye tum de wo tuma bo bi kwedu na wone sam no chechemu ono na oye the daily guide ozaba LP the OSP now so as per the constitution na ye wono attorney general 2 month powers be na no so to prosecute but until then no to the order tum from oye the attorney general ho ti ono so ye Supreme Court na sama or the aba daily guide the chronicle wa ha Ashanti Region backs Eugene entry as next MPP General Secretary in the Onchebia. We bought to one about the 15th of August. Ono na Mr. Eugene entry us now so or pede oko as party nitro for on your chopper pantino no so kakopri ti onya for bi Bokona wa copper or yeah that made debut no on a story your daba pages 2 and 3. Say alcohol no man was say what pay Nsem na neduma so yeso Australia no did day what wa bad was man ma obey or the NPP General Secretary no botuma bono was baba pantino asante fono na was the Asante, the NPP one branch of Ashanti region. On one was well back or over Eugene Bachi entry. And Kasem residents one contractor to stay off mining community mining concession. I also want to ask them or very, very simple. Watch him there, contractor be baby Jumo. Now what today? As I say 1 hour that to what then open there 1 hour mine. No when your home fast no what be boa crown because obi ala mbo what came a kwan more time or school down obi ala basi hospital more time or in time wan kasa wa for 100 there opede mining concession o no wana wotu wana ate na what be what bo o man no bra na what the contract be ba no contract and per them oba na oba mining wo concession was da bi dan ti no e di one ni number 1 all call them oil contractor and there so nim na so oba na so na dwen there onu ho oba premudan ansha na we huni ye ntino na wadi kokobe wada ma oida contractor no na the chronicle the editorial biaba ewa ha the energy minister Regina Paul won hwe na won reshuffle no anas the nakasa soft opera on fa na character fa kama mampe the juma na me hu yo nti je wo character na je wo oye position na hwe bufo na fama no ntino ono your chronicle neza oda ba hadi ni na fa na energy the challenges that we still have in our energy sector and the dear kobe not the whole Ghana be obi any light or the juma on a good ko for the or your kata be there when your issues 1 or 2 bins they are still investigating or some of these issues and then no paper lights in pobiedum o baby and you know on also editorial or the chronicle or that but the energy minister juma no hu yenti no basha on channel resign and also the next bishop for all but my opinion onye kan woni fe energy ministry onye on hwe before na onye ne on function The Daily Graphic will have truth and accuracy every day. Gabon, Ghana, deepening ties. President accepts reciprocal visit invitation. Into young president now so abra Gabon for one president abepuem ho Ghana haidi. Denara young president now so boka kupuem ho ewo Gabon. Honum now so boka ko share wonu kro nse no site baby awe ni kenika ha wa botum wa hwe no wa hye mukina nyankofa yenye won no ya hye mukina nti no o ma panyin Boshana now so that invitation was amano while Kokoshe Oye Gabon honum. Page 13 of the Daily Graphic na Asemi Owo. Internal party elections. All no watchum the Supreme Court bans delegates votes this year. You need a mad nibio. Tinton time Supreme Court wa cancel so it is unconstitutional. The party mba wakoto was ye electoral college what that system now you best select a few people able to elect president and then the parliamentary candidates. Why don't we make way for all party members to vote for who they want to vote for and they elect who they want? Now the baby kofuke kiribina wonko until that at the Supreme Court or 5-2 or your ruling or ben no and summer occupy more yet internal party elections the NPP before on Chaboto one bind is the first one the bottle until they are going to be guided by the decision of the Supreme Court. So OSP has delegated power authority to prosecute AUC the ruling that is coming from the Supreme Court on page 13 of the Daily Graphic. Yenremo dispatch mu na yefa dispatch na yeko straight to the camp of NPP ura afoko ne akachipe na medruha no de after 2024 elections no there's been some wounds, there's been some kind of a yobi wonkofo wonumu chede Odwene wote aso nyeye won so wonim de party onche bia baba banam enti so bande wan hwe na wan ka odi bi ohihye nkofo won wan bre wan ase wan twetwe won re wan ka won akoma ntu won yem ha party no mobaya na wa oriye no enti ono do sre obaya nka krudodo bi ho bia asambia ebi nyiwe dia wendi wani wendi ni ye no de monka na he na naka won kambom na victory 2028 onye wanta tino rapola foko na so hwe kwande beye oye party ne chairman no ono no Nsem oza to go our pages page 12 of the dispatch had Africa's mineral boom must not become resource curse. Mida CEO no kasawa hadede ebirim hanum esha efa Ghana efa Ivory Coast efa South Africa and other oil African countries. Now, most of them they have been blessed with resources. Now some of these resources no na wa kwet there why oil no be or demayen. No, it should rather be a blessing. Esha Ghana hadeya ekwatakwa Eastern region where you baby wo to go na za ebe on the krono no munya fio won kan won said the baby basa ono na I meet a CEO him there. It looks like ya tanta wa madam ajara ba ndumi odamayen the yakoponi shrendo do asasi trim ye wo gold your bauxite your mine ye wo diamond and all those things but yendi ye nadam no otas dwunu won ye enti ono na odin Nsem za to go there ebibim hade yen sor yen kan yen wo show yen boy yen ho modin there asasi no mu ejapada nyakopon da mahen ebotum ya hwene da bobre papa na yetum ya za bobo yen ho na yen kro yi so wetum abai krabo hwe nde bia de botukwa na akobi ne mando enti ono ya futu a odze ama ebibim ha ina de yen hwe na oye the resources of da mahen no yentum yen bo ho ban na yen fa bi yen fam boa oye yen kro group heads to court to enforce ban on consumption of cat and dog's meat in Ghana. I'm not common and easy ever had the was one task then for winja more worry bodom natin na mo domestic animals so fear one we any can now should be more wokum one worry one natin and I want the was one task or Supreme Court today they should protect the lives of these animals no so on the show this partners are Ozaba page 11 cost of winning a parliamentary seat in Ghana rose by over 3,000% between 2012 and 2020. Professor Prempe ne researcher Ozaba wahadede yefa 2012 na 2020 the me two another the me years here obi pedo odi oye akwombrahye bogom na okoshembra odi mane constituency today nipa kono 16 kakra no on the obunu min percentage just 3000%. Nti no onu mu mado papa ni mo pejai de hye nkofo tua ankasa nkofo reji nkofo nti onu bi na Supreme Court we gina do we hu de da bi da mezamani no ye nti de yeso ne ye de ne yutwum nti no onu so ne researcher ode aba e page 2 no of the dispatcher no so over ham minority for was the spider mu na vultures over vacuum. Minority declares war over secret Muhammad take over fears. We can what the character but there. Ibrahim Mahama ono onyi adwumopobia de or bottle valco. It's minority for na sama waka hade no. One asa na wala kana despite no di biaba. There they have declared war on this particular secret or kodo. There Mahama pado take over. You know, even though Papa Nabakana only interested, but still minority funds so work ha. Na yako oya page 7 na chairman said in Katia so other ha our chimde no delegates no problem. No delegates no problem. After the Supreme Court's bombshell obey no delegate system wa cancel the delegate system will be wonyen bionu we year for hono on na oya chairman or the Nsem other to her emu ewa high funeral war between the families of Oye Kantanka nebusha no on na was a court a halt just afone preparation towards Oye the ne papa ne funeral no some no so other page 5 hanum fix the road or forget the trade back pains blunt after warning. It's Oye Professor Godfred back pain so or economist or chimde a can be wa or they to me year fix. Yes, ye AFCFTA. Ye pay trade amongst ourselves. Yes, we are trading amongst ourselves, but sometimes the roads that's in a Nyaman people for the park or you could for take a country like Ghana and then Burkina Faso, Ghana and Togo. A kind of a walk on. On yet. And see such roads now, I nipa for the cars no for over time no. It's going to deteriorate. I best say. Then until the fix those roads. Na yen to me boy me trade on to Munkod because the quan you offer the yard now they'll pay toll. Another they are going to pay road worth or whatever it is now. It is going to come back to you, the government. And so happens in the ancient them. Nti kwano on wasam na oye Professor Godfred Buckpin or can ewo oye the spider cat time ewa hai na the National Enquirer na so na pay we mu ewa hade na mura opare e da han na National Youth Authority ono no dano no trim den sister wa launch oye youth month na youth month no ye bohwe na ye de adi imbebu won ho komo how e botum aboa e ma wode wona brabon ho what I be papa was a mama now man so nyam faso nti this youth man tidi wa launchi obotu ahwe na wa boa mbebun edwuma fem na oye ndubon na ada nkofo wono no bi no on ni na ya adobaka setia this particular month in the moon. Government commits to enforcing new EPA Act 1124 a year from the Sector Minister Lands and Natural Resources Emmanuel Ama Kofibwa no or Chimuhane Ohenewaa enforce this particular Environmental Protection Authority Act 1124 no ewa on Chobia no subabado. Upon Fosu urges diaspora to champion unity, brain gain, not brain drain. Or there yene human resource in your one fashion. Be a doctors, nurses, and teachers and other oil professions. No, they always want to go to other countries to work because the living conditions and the working conditions in the country Ghana is not good. So every time they want to go away, they want to go. Now we are losing them. We are losing their expertise. See, already no chim there. I want to so they should champion that unity, and then we should rather support the brain gain and not the brain drain that syndrome na on so or hono. The National Enquirer na sama or the bay ayedibe encarta no mu ayebe mo beachfmonline.com ne dead PwC where an accounting firm also Price Waterhouse Coopers which the Ghanaian inflation is highly exposed to external shocks. External shocks to the Russia-Ukraine war, Israel, US, Iran war. na makaka huni na we are prone to them and say sanyada able to me akade yana ye di never to so that when these shocks come able to me absorber the mana yens kasam no obateto no wine wa pan something even though domestic economy is improving and all that no I want the one report I was been watch your man the ongoing fiscal reforms and the debt restructuring efforts wa boa maya stabilize any key macroeconomic indicators and we should do more so that when these shocks come we can be able to withstand the Supreme Court soon the declaration of oil political parties delegate system now was the oil constitutional and also beachfmonline.com and after the 5-2 ruling no it's the decision we have a 1 member 1 vote and going forward on an who to machine or there ejuma na yako the Ministry of Health or trim de 3 million Ghanaians will oil hepatitis B now no baby so that do you know your status as a Ghanaian whether you have hepatitis and adult then it's about time able to mark hospital na check na share. These are the calls of the Ministry of Health on the commemoration of the World Hepatitis Day our marke ewon kanano na was Ghana for why to me hospital na because this sickness and illness it is treatable until will be a one way do na etum as a sound yereba na masna and then so ye day story be from bu say nature often what watching the one akwan some en papa ntin was de won bo hwe na won boa ehwan ma wontum wonya kwan papa fado na won fa bi ofendi won adwuma me we beachfmonline.com me the NPP one 9-member committee one abedem on the 15th on the 19th on the 19th of 19th September no what one abano until no what day mpenyufo 9 no what day one abade oboshe one elections no do honum be nye chairman no Frederick Opare Ansa abno say asare member of parliament for Tiwa ono vice chairperson Evans Dimako secretary for that committee Oboshi Sai Kofi ono so your member Anthony Abeyi Fakabo your member Salam Ama Apienim Damata now also your member Eric Ntori or your member na Frank Davis and also your member or Sanso okay or your member Frank Davis your member the mouse now or your one person, the 9th person, which him to be a representative from the Ashanti region, and also Ohenewaa appointing onto this particular oil committee. Whatever, I then Allah, then no bosom. Now then, suggestions that I then allow them to mention Eddie Ejima. Tino on beachfmonline.com, no, you baby war NPP for 1 9-member committee. One other they are going to oversee the national executive elections.
Mama ye betu mi biara Yemfambuwa yeman Ghana Asana yako
Yenana numo Omo ye biko Enranume
Ejume Nyosu Yansu Seyebeyezi Diatuasu
Our forefathers left us a great legacy. Black star of hope, shine on. We are one people with one hope and destiny. Land of integrity and smile. Love is all that we need. Let us all play our part. Let us come together as one. Yeah. Into Mumia grow, Yana Mumma Yamba Odo, Yamuya.
All right, so 15 minutes abapa no ho and pay 91.9. West African Examinations Council at the provisional release and results of the 2026 Basic Education Certificate Examination ABA. And I say West African Examinations Council wishes to inform its numerous publics that it has released provisional results of candidates who sat for the BEC for school certificates for school candidates 2026. The council will dispatch the results of school candidates to their respective schools through the Metropolitan Municipal District Directors of Education. The results are also available on the council's official website at www.wayekgh.org for candidates who so desire to access them online. Statistics. A total of 620,243 candidates, comprising 34,415 males and 315,828 females from 20,789 participating schools entered for the school examination. This includes 136 candidates with visual impairment, 282 with hearing assessment needs, and 510 candidates with other test accommodating needs. The examination was conducted at 2,237 centers across the country. Out of the total number, 3,601 candidates were absent. This is huge. Over 3,000 students didn't write BEC. No more coordinating. Examination malpractice. Following the completion of investigations into a number of cases of irregularity detected during the conduct of the examination and marking of scripts, the 37th meeting of the final awards and examiners appointment committee for the BEC 2026 held on Tuesday, July 21st, 2026 approved as follows. Cancellation of subject results of 496 candidates. Cancellation of entire results of 105 candidates. Withholding of subject results of 119 candidates. Withholding of entire results of 48 candidates. Meanwhile, the subject results of 2,722 candidates from 229 schools have been withheld for further scrutiny. The withheld results may be cancelled or released based on the outcome of investigations by August 31st, 2026. Please note, candidates whose results have been cancelled or withheld should visit https://irreg.waec.org and click on the withheld cancelled button on the homepage. They will be redirected by the irregularity to the irregularity and investigations page. This page will display reasons for withholding or cancelling the result. For withheld results, the candidates will receive information on the next line of action. Heads of schools and proprietors may follow the same procedure using their results listing logins to know the status of withheld results of their candidates. Caution. The council wishes to caution all stakeholders to be wary of fraudsters who promise to upgrade results for a fee. Candidates are to note that WAEC results are secured and can be authorized. Conclusion. The council expresses its appreciation to stakeholders, especially the Ministry of Education, Ghana Education Service, the security agencies, heads of schools, supervisors, invigilators, examiners, and all who in diverse ways supported it in the successful conduct of the examination and release of results. John K. Kapi, Head Public Affairs, West African Examination Council. Nti enkwada ni TTM nyina ne se enkwada ahanai anase enkwada se enkwada baako aduana nwɔtwe 48 omo de from krinkrin to krankra ye chomo papers ni nyinam the whole Ghana from Monday to Friday na omo try ni nyina ye twam 48 candidates ohani dun kron de ye de ensa ato wonom ensohwe no eso ye nhwehwemu ena enkwada baako ohani num 105 de results are buying nyina ye twam eno nso ye twam kra na 48 ne kra de entire results na de ensa to so ye nhwehwemu ansa but 105 de ye twam results ni nyina mu adwom kyerofo from ena 496 ahanan edi okrunsia omo de some subject bi omo kyerɛ na atwitwa ni nyina mu ɔtɛsɛ enkwada no mpimienu ahanso aduonu mienu 2722 ena omo nso ye de ensa to omo nkrata ne omo nso hwene so ye nhwehwemu ti waye kese amfa enkonko tuasika mu bia sɛ yen konkoye resource upgrade ma ne ɔtwerɛ ya na anyan ɔse by 31st August de no wa yen nhwehwemu ni nyina awie na emum obetumi akɔ online www.wayekgh.com and answer .org wayekgh.org no akɔ akɔhwɛ omodembo si etwamu a behunu ye ntwamu anso a obehunu eno ne ensem a wayek de aba 91.9 ye medi nkomo bi fiduem ha is aspiring to be the Western Region Deputy Director of Communications. Oko a Memphis Central and Empate Omudia. Wanuno General as Communication Officer. And they what sim HSA over the entire region. Inti Obed Anowi Emisa Eofidiam ha. Akra. I want to say at the end of Thai series, catch me. Ah,
go so crack. So, a whole finting.
Also, so one whole finting.
Last time we who in this time who I said, never be brass. Research an agenda is an idea and I say I can't be a baby. I'm a warranty. Okay. That's what we're crying in account.
Enti ayi obi ware o fidiem ha wo free ni bia o say
enti wa hye
mere mpai bonti enti mere mpai bonti ma hye ai mi dia duare pa ma hye
I see yahoye
na adwuma mboko de
yegusun kakra
na disua nso
yegusun kakra
tu mre
say yawo be man de
Aza, tore bi adao.
This is akaho. Muntumi na anajo.
Aha.
Muntumi na anajo. Anajo anka manfo de ye nyoma no. Muntumi na anajo.
Ne o mese. Because no me koso anajo no ne o mese papa.
Abobe 11 na me ni ate.
Oh,
me na bi ma just the whole day cram na akaho.
There be a soda.
And that ma Eba
emo sleeping tablet ana. Maybe I will free boko there.
Oh, you go so kakra.
Nyame ase. Say more gear up towards elections inti sani awoka no. O sorry cran to me na. Say I anamontu te sen na wanante akwadru because 17 constituencies so far what cover how many possibly?
Anopɛ deɛ yɛmfa kyerɛ kɛseɛ ma wone watiefo the spice deɛ woba the metro na wama spice a na ɛsɛ wayɛ wo ho
because there's a spice
ɛde sɛ bɛrima a wompɛ fufuo wɔn de tie no ɛsɛ woyɛ amexe nneɛma
hwɛ no wanka sɛnti a
nti bɛrima no ndi fufuo a pɛ na woyɛ amexe nneɛma nti de sɛ deɛ ɛsɛ de waba metro mu a want to be mass spice. You didn't try to speak for itself.
Exactly.
The spice. On the tier.
Why though?
The must say anytime the answer no. mama that opportunity na ene manfo so edin komo about our party and then you make so your party no in fact check so ma your regional executives or region no in fact omo na so party no to this level regional chairman na Kwadwo Toku, regional vice chairman Samuel Kebolu, secretary Nelson, deputy secretary Raf, ne organizer Charles Bamfo, ACN and the others and check so emomo because mo na so party no to this level and MP say wo metro nim so no and check say emomo and your party members so wo metro nim and check say so the mom most especially communication officers, serial callers and social media handlers wo party nim the metro no and check say so at the mom timenu bibia eboko
Nambisa so far, how many of the areas have you been able to cover?
And we've been able to visit a lot of their constituencies. Metro we've covered quite a lot.
All right.
So far, baby, yemfa 9 core Shama na Wasa West and Wasa East. That is baby into fire 9 core, but the rest in the day we've been able to cover. So far, over the other side of the metro, so I'm beyond to me and call Takwan. Apart from that, we've covered all the constituencies.
Wow.
Wow. And one important thing is that they are believing in the message, and the joy of hope is also coming. And we believe we should wait for more. We should be hunger now. You're waiting for more because a lot of good things will be on the way. But Nina say we here one pipe so say Mrene Swana or Makaye. Mom say there are a lot of things that we can also put together near who there a bit my boama communication as far as in the metro and as in the region no to me akonkan.
All right. Our last appearance was around 24 February.
Yes.
And since that time Ebepim Ednawa appear for the second opportunity. Adiya na sisa or campaign mo said say people have started buying into near yeno. Adiya na sisa dear na SC what is giving you that hope?
I say yes, you know. The message, the issue was like metro you get it. Free baby neighbor, but they forgot to say region here back up. You need to metro nim. They be my fortunate to create the crassy. But my fortunate at the crew, yet the crassy. Sabe, I'm a central na idea. Sorry, na in a bunch of CBDN's area. Say, I was a reacting, I don't know. And today she was like, oh, only metro nimu or baby and those kind of stuff. But the real issue is that whether or metro nimu or Memphis Central is the same western region. And we can even say, Yenny, the other part of Memphis, we've been able to give the party all the needed votes they deserve. When we take Memphis Central, for example, since 1992 to 2024, we have never changed our vote. 92, 96, 2000, 2008, 2012, 2016, 2020, 2024. We've never changed our vote. Neither have we changed the MP or the president. We make sure, say, wherever president won, also the MP a day. Yeah, one time MP. If na grand you feed say you be sustaining the gains so many. But despite the challenges in last elections we were able to get the momentum, making sure say by hook or crook we have to get a member of parliament. And it is true some of this and but na metronym na say acceptance from kakra
vote no de omogitum na nipa na ifiri wa bade
ya vote no omogitum but nipa ifiri wa bade na on here but we can say on authority say this year no they've been able to understand the message that we are putting across and baby the issue has been like say if you want to happen one dream in a day but we're putting that behind our back. Last week I was able to visit all the radio stations in Memphis West, Memphis East, Memphis Central, and then Prestia Ohenewaa Valley. There are almost 15 radio stations. Yes, I've done all of them. There are almost 15 radio stations. Memphis East, 11, only one radio station. I meant to me, I come from the future, is a new radio station. But apart from that, I've been able to cover all the radios in Memphis East. Memphis Central, the radio anyhow. But Memphis West, AU2, Green Gold, and MCF4, Green Gold, Samates Radio, Green Gold, Ahombrasier, Royal FM, and Obo FM. You've been able to do 3 out of the 4. Christian Valley, we are almost done with Nina. But beyond to Mintachi, Takwa in Sayim, into Mintachi, and the next agenda to make sure we get to Takwa in Sayim. Until Yagusuka Crankakra. Yagusu and Amam from Sweden come behind the scenes. So that by Yamusubeje, your message no atumo. But the problem has been, says Yan, constituency in the cry and call it. The ama people are who dear Omunye, Ibu be per se, we pursue supporting the Kakra, only waiting and panel support no. I wake a cranting and we understand the dynamics.
Okay. But
we are hoping, say, you activate it fully. Abra Benya delegates for the regional conference. You delegate for the regional conference. That is where you activate Juman fully. But when there is a kakran and the acceptance is good. And we pray, say, nothing should come within the way.
Okay. That is fine. 30 after 8. Obed Anowi Emisa, a Memphis Central Communication Officer of the NDC, or aspire to be the Western Regional Deputy Communication Officer. And he's made an analogy. Obi say Uchiku kwa ninema. Say vote in the body of York will be through her body of we are seeing. Mamin Chiao, Freku, and Opay Michiao, or a special person, an aide to Shama, NDC chairman. I would also aspire to be regional organizer of the NDC in T. Nyamiya wadum na nyamiya ono so aduma. You'll be working with him, Obed. In T. Freku Anopay. Michiao, I've seen your message. God bless you so much. Monkoson Techi. Obed Mamimra on chain. So in all this, minim say academics there, maybe a word drew. So be baby to I just say a year answer because Ushia de Akokahe emeritus. Oh, in all this, evaluation of a communication strategy. How would you measure that?
Oh, yeah, question. There has been Minkophobia on my Juma Mammy. Oh, Hania Fro, and I know that Timber Trunimu. You know that Timber Trunimu now, oh, Yajumamu, as if say, oh, yeah, who be now. But I will never call anybody. Well, they are Memphis, whether East, West, Central, Prestia, Valley, or Takwanso. I'll never call anybody to ask, say, I didn't try Yajumama Obi, another person, Obo Obi, because the person believes in their vision. And Obian to me, any wachi. Me constituency. I have somebody who is campaigning for someone. He's my best friend.
But how?
Debbie. Why is it? I said it, I say me worry. Yes. Everybody has a choice to follow any person he believes say obutuma ye adwuma. Onso betuma ye adwuma no, mesuma betuma ye adwuma no. Enti so believe say ebia obin betuma ye adwuma na. I don't see why it should be an issue. But the issue has been say, oh, I know be afraid no. Oh, now I didn't tell you no netia, and now I don't get it. Seriously, I don't get it. You get it, but then you like adwuma no. When you yemra communication. It is a very important tool. You see, normally communication is not about shouting. No, I'm for believe say ebi oko station so ko din komo na otietiemu okasa na obo so try you are communicating. So I'm for adwin eye omo. The last time when I spoke to you, I'm a member of Ghana Journalists Association. A member of Kiba. A member of IP Institute of Public Relations Ghana. And you know, say you didn't come into Kwane. The president is a member of all these bodies. Once the president didn't come or chetimo, no. But why is he the best communicator? It's about making your message very clear to the people. It's not about shouting. It's not about fighting. It's not about say, "Una almost way in your boxing." It is about how you let people understand the message you are putting across. It's simple. You get it. Yenya betina ha we receive feedbacks. My interest is not even about those who are testing. My interest is about omwa believe in the message. Then believe in the message. I then try per se ombedi obedechi. That is where my interest lies. Because obia opowa sem there, wapowa sem awie. So let me give you one example. What you throw from my own. The moment of it not throw to him, your money doesn't matter to the mate. Open is calculate mate per se oje. The reason being who say what na car ni mawie. In the time we imagine sika. Na mum the interest e wo the obet na car ni mu.
That's a good observation.
You get it? Because who there obet sika. You are in the car. Na mum the obefon car na so nyema. Ti the obefon so make sure so benya bia be there abeka wo.
Two man or se twen answer.
Yes. What the train?
Magic.
That's what this kind of show, but still they obey. But the focus at that point in time, the obefo car no, the take car no. Until your focus now no, nimpa on mekanya. Are you getting the point? Then you buy your book my bed. I no believe in the message we want to share to the people of Western region. That is it. So as we speak here and we observe people, your first thing is any station I go, there's a team. Any station I could be on, they are also there. They are not with me. They are not with me. They are there monitoring what is going on. Hey, we are saying Caucasy, we are saying Caucasy, we are saying Caucasy. Had the high and overall maybe about 40%. Next time we go again. Simple. That is the same strategy we are bringing to the metro. We are bringing to the region. We are going to assess people. Place people at where they should be. Program be o share national platform so cry. Your program be any obi echo. News file by omomko news file. Omomko new day. Omomko angel. They are all there. I didn't try those who are drawing putting panelists on placement. Omomo obi anko baby because they have access. Even for na topic never discuss no enye subject area entino enye nkasa ontumi de ne mum no you are more expert about my dealing with the subject than wodi no they also here dey eya onso no aba and we are going to bring all this expertise to the region. Sometimes we are not saying say obi ni madida bi o, but if we wanted it to be effective we have to assess obi and the capacity, because somebody is an engineer. Now you can't great kwasema. I think say this person can bring more expertise than obia. To say me, I mean, what the why crash me say me yeah no. Yeah, but you not the exact knowledge na the can assembly. At that point in time, no, fixing an engineer will be more proper than fixing any maybe just another communicator. And these are the things we want to do. So we will be assessing every message. Everybody, you better receive what region no more. Let's say we be about the message about Debbie, and we will know every capacity of every communicator. And I know that we have that data.
It is not just about defending the party, but
no,
those who can communicate policy discussions.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. What problem make NPP? No. Yeah. How the communicators spoke on issues. And not the arrogance at which they speak. No, biaba. You say with no direction. President Crown who say obey sa now communicate with transparency from who say now somebody is also picking it up. We will say meanwhile, the one who holds the decision crying him say, Sadian cried. The what the president did, they say, nobody should communicate on policy. Abra, it has not been discussed at cabinet. Being a minister, being a district chief executive, being anybody, you can't do that. Jama a shape your communication. The anybody are baby all can say no. I some all can we have the belief say it is going to happen. You get it? And that is what we want to do. And then you say, yeah, the communicators about the whole region, we were baby, because I'm even advocating say there should be a platform. Topics about discussing should be there. And there's a spice from nearby. We know the Spice FM. These are the topics you be to Spice FM. Then we select people who are well vested in the topic. No matter. So that whenever they speak, you know, where they are just a communicator, but he knows what he wanted to do. He knows what he wanted to say, and these are the things we want to bring into the region.
91.9. 39 minutes after 8. Na Obeda Nowe Emisa Ofidiama, Western Regional Deputy Communication Officer, hopeful. Holy mosquito spray and coil. Here say you be protected wo and your family. Mr. Malaria exist. Ubi edi ho dance here. Can you be a nature na me ya and I'm a blood group unti me ntontom ka me kura. Say na mente da. Kopem se obaba ko be ka me. Na ope na yi ni gum. Mantimpo. Me kwa mo se ebi wom kan e bi atwam. Na me nhia holy. Na me yare obi aba na den na yoba mo malaria Obeng ma na ye me niwa afi me katro bia se o monto dan mo bia ma ha e me hwe me because yare na ye me ya se tonton hwen aba be kamia ni free se holy by da bia be hospital na entonton mom ne da ma ya sure ma see o I don't see onso ese wo bo wo ne wabusua ho ban holy mosquito spray and coil Yajiatum, scientifically tested and approved, socially accepted, and economically friendly. Your 300 ml, 400 ml, 600 ml, 750 ml bottles. 98. A lemon scented fragrance mosquito coil. Inti sham. Would spray with them or care more near the sham. And yadeketwa. Shop biana kokotobi. Yes, answer the holy mosquito repellent lotion aba orange any rose fragrance and no so na eno so ehwam eno no ye spray de sra tie bi out number 9 o tie afia kuma o tie afia o te cancer rodo o te kwesimintim kejibri upon wine chaban any other areas o ta tena kwa ho ton dokon ene posna ene sa nyoma ne ade a mesrew utumi te ba bia na ade asa binum kra ho a motai ko gina kwa ho pa wona ne kanchema na motare ban ho secretary ayasra holy mosquito repellent lotion so obekwa washing sra na nkokekawo ema edena wuti ni nyina wankofa malaria mafie empenesa for any tre shop bm ewo western region central region baby ya na koto holy mosquito spray and coil and holy mosquito repellent lotion netie ya turn in 10 temper because a year juma sronko flying insect emu2 anyone more area form crawling once in show into office kitchen any other spaces then you be to me spray holy mosquito spray and coil for 0262 335 360 0262 335 360 holy mosquito spray and coil and tonton police holy mosquito spray and coil da en na kronkron ewia mo edupanom obi ahia strong immune system ode eye Lawson herbal mixture mfie aduonunum ni the virgin doctor de enupa hodo miensa aba adwaman so a ebo emema wonom aye mmere wo mpam wonom wo dwunso mu haw wonom ewo enkwamwa ketwa entumi nyimba a friend lost in the layman capsules bray na ye mo na pagagina abrane esan se oyo hene na ohene bia from pa ugina memme wo wiase nyina nam na ye de age edin du na ma obeka se me guy no ot se guy okwe na ne modern bo sa na e pe no enye guy we kroko enye se ya na kwa ekute o asetu ye mpesa ade no ontumi mmegu ye anim ase wobra ye ma wani age tikona koto Lawson the layman capsules and a Lawson law care mixture sexually transmitted infections to say gonorrhea genital herpes syphilis and candidiasis yade a yenya free ennamu nyina Lawson law care mixture be ye free ho obi ohwa na asensu fita bi nsu bi aish ifri ho ba anya kama aish anya de enya kamakra. Low libido and a stomach ulcer. Duane be at 20 yama obekikam sa duane mekunim kranusu. Loss and about make chance for general well-being. Obi here strong immune system. Only strong immune system DNA. Brother, yabekwa jaw. Sister, yabekwa jaw. Wanya relationship nyina ebesay because only strong immune system I froze share ha oh enede mijonku enede mikotodwe enede menan enede yo yeni sa adaje no obehu a won so be freze enede ema obi abehye ho sa na tenen ye you so the manage conditions better say hypertension a day stroke type high cholesterol, diabetes, typhoid, and menstrual problem. Or baby who buninsa or kemsa. Adiani so kitu ebini adia. And so say usu insu bibiana. It got Lawson heba mixture. Poor eyesight. The bia or any problem. Adia men I will adia wechida no huno. And yet any herbal and a pharmacy shop will be a ben will be a konakoto enu paybi. For any tray or Kanshi Dragline, Ecus Pharmacy, Kingswalk Herbal, and a Hallows Herbal. Frey 0242 133 577 0242 133 577. Lawson Herbal product, and Hona Siadia in kind. Obed Anowi Emissa, Regional Communication Officer Deputy Hopeful. Edin Koma Fe no adwene live on our YouTube page Spice FM 919 Oko YouTube CC Obehuno how neat and well Obed is looking into draw or tell no Spice FM 919 Spice FM 919 na fe odo messages afa haba nyakin can be at the amount e bin so betumi afa 0279 222 910 0279 222 910 and 0504 222 919. You're from your Obeng Darko Ampem. Benedicta Kini Ewo Fiduyama ha Daniel Wahana fe Victory Lady. And so etai eche anope. Obed mame memra for the next round. And I'm saying last time Obroni Bessie all my snippets of near obeye ho ene ohwe media landscape na asesa. Yes, we will always be the grandpas yen FMs ne TVs yen ya won kwade ya o mabe ya Gen Z for am say o mo mpene kure but oye den ya we dey eti once the media landscape is changing rapidly we baby say or adaptability strategy Obeboa aye to get the taste of those who feel so well social media to buy into a vision for the party as far as communication concerned saying how do you balance traditional media and social media for effective communication strategy regional way
once a region put any problem. Once a diversity of your media. You should ownership and political to any problem. Unlike other regions now, ownership is very political. Let's assume say Oba Ashanti region. Now all stations like Wuntumia. You know the ownership. You get it. Whether it is traditional or new media or anything, no. The ownership is there. And the ownership they drive how the radio should work. Are you getting it? The same way, a year greater Accra, you get Wezo TV, Ubenya TV SYZ, Ubenya Power FM, Ubenya Auto. There's the same way the ownership is also driving how the station should work. You get it. Let's say you find yourself in an area, the ownership it belongs to your other side of the people. What in common didn't say? So what the Benedicta say? Just say the ownership of the stations in the region. many sure say you about that kind of a problem in the region. Your area when you have 1 or 2 stations are ownership near political. Are you getting it? And we know how to deal with those stations. But the Western region as a whole, no matter say almost 89% of the stations in the region are the political stations. They are free-minded people. They deciding to work for their own. The ownership is believing say you have to maximize profit. Now, yeah, real. So dealing with these stations, it's not a difficult thing. Build relationship. If you don't build relationship, anytime you have yourself to be blamed. Build relationship. So even when issues come, you find a way of resolving the issue. Yeah, communicators, we are faced with 2 challenges: libel and slander. These are the issues I are facing. It has about be as a man any nuclear. Now, about my information, we are only evidence. These are the issues. And I'm on yourself for your papa. We are do you have evidence? You take your station out. Take your station out. You deal with me as a person.
I beg.
Then you have strategy, Ebia. But what you are trying to say is the ownership no any problem in my head. Because the ownership is political. That is why the diversity of the media no any problem. But the ownership is political. It say we engage. Make sure that we cover every radio station in the region. Because we have a data of all the morning show hosts, we have a data of all the producers, and other shows are ecoso. You make sure say every morning beyond, except say every radio in your juma. But by your juma, you make sure say every day, every time, every moment, our members or our communicators, are there. Now, in as much say yes, I know, the media is also moving to the new media. So traditional media, abafom. So read the history of media in Ghana. First, the gongong, beating the gongong, sending information. Whereby Rakumbro Benum Shas here to come up with their own media, first media station, the New Times, the Times. Shas here. Yes, a court to seek for Tahani Manaman. Your constitution, so the authority say at least media freedom, press freedom of the media. Mediano, but to me, and you may be first, and mediano, to me yet, and you may be the censorship. It was serious. Not to me yet, son, maybe. This is a movie from that era. All those apart from say new media commission, national media commission, my freedom under constitution. You free sa era about a new era, and that new era is the new media, which is Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok. We can regulate it. There's no regulation. You get it. And the CCN, what we have to tap into that kind of media, especially WhatsApp. This year, because every station or every political party in Ghana has a WhatsApp group. Communicating information. So WhatsApp is not even a problem. But now, what about other places? Snapchat, WhatsApp, TikTok, those places. Last time when I was here, I did a boy in 2024 TikTok. We won the social media battle. Social media, we won the battle from the social media. And every time, say about social media now, the battle has been won. The same way by Western region. How do you win the social media battle? Making sure say every district, every constituency project will be you speak about it. Making sure they be and one thing about TikTok is to say what you like, ehun nyoman kwana ebeba. So if you click say open Memphis Central, anything on region in anabede ebeba. Thanks very wonderful suggestion. Be my boss there, we're creating a social media for the whole Western region. A WhatsApp channel, every information, every detailed information on Western region, a day MIA. So we advance on it, making sure say we include other new media what is TikTok ne ene Snapchat, and you know say yeah my Snapchat on paper. You know say mema enko Snapchat. Me phone apart from TikTok ne WhatsApp me say that ni ma dia me di share that bebre. But my Snapchat now they really like it, and we can grab that opportunity by making sure say we use the ladies to work on a Snapchat, and it has a lot of people over Snapchat. You get it? Jamra Facebook a blend of all the people, whether educated or uneducated, ubia or obi. You get it? Now, so Facebook now is so much boring kakra. TikTok nimsha say ban social Facebook na boring kakra. See how person chat first na go when you obi no person na chat on Facebook. But I'm wondering to see how I see obi be chat o Facebook. Messenger, WhatsApp. WhatsApp ma adwuma na emre. Oh. We are going to me can crowd to me can wadwen we can wadwen ho na ne Facebook to me can wadwen we happen baby afa. You get it? That is how it is. So we're going to explore a year WhatsApp, any Facebook, any Instagram. Instagram is made up of elite people. Elite people. And it says, Sabi, on your patro try, on Shada Embaho. We're going to explore those places. And Sunny Rimpa about X. Very sensitive area. Once you don't have the opportunity to make any, silly comment on X, but it provides a lot of information.
Every second, and almost all the vibrant medias, they are on X, sharing short videos of what has happened. Since I can mention that television beam, so many digest when go to news, mention that beam. When you call X, all the informations are about within a few seconds you can still get it there. Some radio stations grab or you can listen to a radio on X. You get it. So we explore those areas in Western region. You need the human resource to do that. The opportunities are there. We need to get people and that is where talent acquisition and the kind of communicators is very crucial. This is where training because if you train them, they'll be able to do a This is the time they say experience matters in the job. That's why I told you, say, the job is not about shouting. It's not about fighting. It's not about who has the big muzzle. It's about putting in measures to make sure, say, our message, the party's branding or regional, very solid. Very solid. People think, say, radio, so, what is a t-shirt? Now, that is how people feel it. And people also feel, say, I'm more region, that's how people feel it. But above Sadi Wina, about putting up the right strategies. You are a figurehead. Just ask yourself, say, then what then your national boss to be bad TV so no cra all the documents are so cra. Onyanwe. But there's somebody at the back end who is helping. Radio Caribbean and Papa 4 name watch. They are all working hand in hand. So we need people to also come and then help. And that is where we sort out for people. We have the right caliber of people. We have them because over Western region we have the best communicators in Western region. But you are a host, and when they appear, you just like come on to me and come but unim there a woman. They will go to say, Charlie, program they think away, Charlie, they think away about. That is it. But yet, we have to improve upon their capacity because we have to learn and relearn. On the and on pay the administration with the bad diamond. I have to let you know on pay the bad diamond because you send information open board back. You get it. So that when you set up to a place and you don't find yourself wanting, and these are some of the things we want to do. But don't make a canning answer as a month of my opening the strategy. No. Yeah, but Ninja say we want to get a job done. Whatever the case may be, we want to get the job done. And getting the job done is our hallmark. And that is my hallmark. You have to say raising the communication in Western region from baby here to the next level. Because Nimpebia or Grano per se improve upon your life. And to baby we are in a good standing, but we wanted to improve it
Never do it because open communications party I come to Western region. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Yes, open communication I come to Western region. Until that is what we wanted to do. And you make sure say some of our information will go viral so that people will know say this is the kind of communicators we've built in the region. Sometimes when you go on some stations, some ODA, it's okay. We are on YouTube. People are seeing what is going on. People have seen you talking. But there's nothing like that. This one has a couple of blogger. No, I sign man. But some of the stations in Ayashan region, they have it over there. And they are picking the silent messages. Then they try to publish it. And we are going to put all this. We are going to do all this. So there's a lot of things we are going to. And what is going to do? It is going to give us more votes. Because if people understand what you are doing now, here, let me give an example. One station constituency, the whole of a month, it has been Accra, Kumasi, Takrad, and then my constituency. And I was in a presentation like this. And an MPP needs sending a message of Ohenewaa, I'm Memphis Central. I'm going to host and say, don't worry. And when I go, I don't bring a book, I don't bring a pen. Onfa wasted Emra one after the other. No shas your bubu or shas bubu. So if this is your achievement, then there's no need for you to even come to power again for the whole 8 years. Because if your achievement is building toilet,
I don't know or message or the same.
You see, I think 2021 or so, I'm gonna build a tracker. Government build a tracker. What is the essence of the tracker? Do you know why they build a tracker? Because they a green book. No, we're able to publish a year projects a year green book. No, I'm not quite the guitar, so they publish.
So more the guitar party.
Okay, some of them the guitar, but do now they toss cream fat. So tracker no, not the whole of Memphis Central. No one project in the room.
An area here.
Achim Krum Basic School. I know they are less Achim Krum Basic School in the room. You get it? The government secretary say, hey, now tracker one project in my also up to now. What tracker is just one project.
But apart from tracker, not visible EBI possibly man capture, but who so more normal yet.
There be me who ye. Me who be sir. Me who be sir. You get it? But no. Rebuild Mount Memphis in high school to 90% level of completion. And I'm about 2 hours in a school in school. You know, say government aircon where the community days in high school or any so will be shuttle buses. You get it? Yeah. Any school the shuttle bus will come. And I can tell an authority say there is no community day school gonna have any shuttle bus. And those shuttle buses were procured by because schools in complete into they can't bring it. And I'm about 400 bus and a buy. Is it your achievement? You get it? There are some roads since near Sukrada. This government, you buy and this buy through me MP, and a ye, on couldn't ye those kind of road. And yet, third road,
but a road
from we say Jebiakese. Okay, to one, I think one place we have near the police station. Near moto coin. Near Yarishepu that road no. From Aguna to Aguna camp, Nyamakrum, Chenchen Quanta, Brady, also Dapa. You get it? If they send you to the teacher, you call Crumpasoko. But you make sure say the clinic cry the echo. But because say young people to know what is happening to them, they feel say we couldn't do anything. After the conversation, the host was like, hey, and yes, and anymore, yes, come down and then see what is happening in Memphis Central. Come down and see what is happening in Memphis Central. You get it? So these are some of the things we want to bring on board. So be visible. Because people of the view say, no, we've not gotten to where we want. Even Ghana as a country, we've not gotten to where we want. But there has been improvement. Memphis Central. Before 2012, now you be free power. Now health facilities at Memphis Central. Then you 8. Bin hospital, bin clinic, bin chip community 8. After 2016, we moved to 25. Before a year, this term of government, we are almost 35 to 40. There has been improvement. Yet, Obia and Nebi were Nikrum, but there has been improvement in our healthcare. Memphis Central. But if you don't say this or don't make it visible, obi excuse my saying oti baby a ohu de ekoso no obeka say ohu hwe aban mo yenye hwe but that is not the reality. They say social media so vibrant people appreciate what we are doing. And so some of the things we wanted to do.
Okay. Obedano we Messiah regional communication deputy regional communication officer hopeful of the National Democratic Congress. Currently there a Memphis Central communication officer. Obed, there are people who could possibly hear and see you as the best amongst whom you're competing with. Or narration, ebia, or file, or abrante, or kaseyo, say near there. Having said that, there should be some qualities a define obia otonkra ekensem emobi nti ne hwe companies ahodo on kra no not just public relations officers, is a corporate affairs directors, advocacy, strategy near the wabobon yoma bebre so obi tiewa ebia zane awokano so when hunu near wire pen so the normal rhetoric. Should you tell the public, say, there was one serious issue or confront to, and by your prowess, or to me surveyor and escalate into anything negative against or party and opposition?
That's very coming. Come on, be more. There are a lot of things that has been happening. You get it? Yeah, I can say, but yeah, where they are, some of these things will come in. But I decided, say, come what may be, the party should come first. No matter where the situations may be. So when you see me, people you will not like me. You will not like me. Me, and then like I said, because of deputy regional, you will not like me because some of the things I will say and you will not like me. Because I will not make you happy. And there are some people they feel say, if it is red, I didn't care, yeah, red. If it is red, you get it. Now, prior to 2020, is it 2024 elections? If I say what happened in the Memphis Central shouldn't happen to any other constituency in Ghana. We as an executive were at the crossroad. You don't know where to go. So you go left. So you go right. You don't even know where to go. So you are in the middle. Okoha meho. Okoha your friend Benedicta on. Okoha Benedicta ho. Ti say nke ti ha Obeng ne producer any problem. Na we nia your social media etia. Onya ho so ne Obeng na ha obo ne Obeng o kan Obeng ho. Obeng so we gina ha o kan we ho. And this were the issues, the dilemma we find ourselves in the constituency. And the party was so divided in such a way, say we became enemies to ourselves. Enemies to ourselves. The kind of words we use on one another. No. Oh, why? You've been sorry for yourself. Me insult. Insult upon insult. Dear woman. Dear nimu. You not open information every baby. Each you create family create him cry, you get to hear. And yet that issue you cry. Them no sana me no obi cry here. So I ask myself, what becomes na eh hwan na omo say I'm say sure, it wasn't easy. That is politics for you. You were it got to a point in time we decided to say we go all out, whether good or bad, because we were frustrated. We are left with only 1 month to almost 1 month or 2 months to election. We don't have a candidate because there's an injunction on our candidate. We don't have it. So me as an executive, my bresu ni enya candidate ana Because I'm betting hey. What the opponent will say is say, Nipo Tiakro Kasa Bibisan say, Nambresono, Omina candidate coalition and I'm going 1 point liar, you can't answer. So we decided, say, look, no matter the situation, we should go for the one who has been validly elected. If you have issues with the elections, there are ways and means to find a redress. Before, but say, Yama redress in there, we are solidly behind the one who has been validly elected. Because we filed our me myself, the constituency secretary, then regional secretary Joseph Nelson, and Tanko Ibrahim, now Gifek CEO, no a deputy elections director. We filed the form. Yako file once they on the parliamentary form number 1. You need a court, either a registrar or a lawyer to stamp the form. We had somebody who could do it, but I said no. Looking at the situation, yanko court, you have a form and normal stamping of court on my. There we have an evidence. Yes, I did anyway. Yeah, the form koya. I'm gonna say easy, so as I disqualify. It wasn't easy, so we were very, very annoyed, and we were frustrated. So we decided, say, look, come what may be, there should be a candidate in Amenfi Central. Whether we like it or not, there should be a candidate in the Memphis Central. And you find and you know, say, Nanama Trankunyano, Sebi, your more, and there are consequences that is attached to A.S. Anyaman. Tomachi Dedia, Namde call Wasam and Fudra, a yet a tremu Quamasachi and Infi. Also, Sanso, Abandias may be a campaign when I saw so. Ya court now my release injunction akabe 1 month am ya to abana hit me campaign no on say me campaign when I so for 2 weeks naka 2 weeks to the elections. So that's why I say whatever happened in Memphis Central and ABI we had the courage to deal with the issues. Maybe anamu de na want when courage to deal with the issues. I'm afraid what trankunya masa nso bu akasebo so on kwa himfie down say nso bu akasebo. You're not even given the opportunity to talk. Neither do you have to make your statement. And excuse my saying, share now maybe you're a former MP, where minister, where we now you're too money when you pick your bag and then leave them. But we had the courage to stay with them. But before then, the issue went on viral. The issue went on viral because everybody was calling. Then I had a call from Kesman TV. Initially, I decided not to speak to them because the issue was so delicate. So I don't want to, because those I just sort to injury, just that you've even ended the whole thing. And then they called. So when they called, there was like Mabudia and those kind of stuff. Wow, Kasano, oh, you're doing, so you're something. I said, can you speak against Otumfo? I said, Debbie. I said, the Otumfo, a king, all right. But we have an equal and able king, was a Memphis. So, want to know Otumfo can say anyhow, you can't speak to a king like that. He has every right to punish us and every right to forgive us. But we wish that we don't discuss this issue on air.
This was your statement?
Yes. We'll deal with it. We'll go to them, beg them. And I know, say, when we beg them, they'll give us the needed hearing. And every creator, no one can say, injunction could be a day, every campaign. Unfortunately, they were listening. So when they told us, Brand, why are they? We were listening to what you said. Then also the big can you see? And that's one of the things that save us. So I said to people, say, communication is not about shouting. It is not about, say, we have the big muzzle. It's not about you have the big mouth. It's about how you apply intelligence to some of the things you do. And these are some of the things that calmed our nerves down. And hold and behold, do not say we won by 15,000 vote margin.
Just for 2 weeks.
Yes, just for 2 weeks. So just might be able to campaign for this while. Now say, Mr. T, I'm going to election. I'm saying, my friend, you for organize and say, election, I'm day. I'm not going to be a day. Also, election, I'm going to say, I'm going to quiet day. Just tell me. So these are some of the things That has been happening. And these are some of the things we're able to do to salvage situations. And meanwhile, what happened there, it takes courage, experience, and expertise, and wisdom. Because if I'm not careful, you add up to the issue. Because day in, day out, people are calling you.
Yeah, so you pay BBRT.
And do you know one thing of the media, they will push you.
Of course.
And when it comes, now Sacred Supreme Court, or this suit, or the media account, who individual no, go face consequences. So it's not easy. So we need experienced people who have done the job. You get it? There are some constituencies. The entire constituency, about 80 polling stations. Oh no, they've not won MP there. Whether good or bad, they are okay. But we have a point to prove because since 1992 to this time, no, see Lusu as your parliamentary seat now, it is a bad record. Because your time you lose your parliamentary seat. Your candidate is a bad record because the time you're candidate. See, your candidate and you lose you cannot even have the moral right to even contest for any elections again because it will be used against you. But the situation in other countries, and yet to say the idea no, and we have an integrity to protect. Say a seat, and we have to protect it at all cost. You have to say me deputy regional communications officer. Then we I'm a central seat. What is my essence? It also comes again and say, what's the regional officer? No, there's a lusu the seat. So what did you do? And unyanya this offer. Most of the job so if you don't have the courage, no need be there. It's not about one constituency say 100 years sebe or ABA or other constituency. The regional chairman is with you, the regional secretary is with you. And you know, run it just fast. No about regional chairman we are being a day. Yeah, the antisa if you call regional chairman no Maya, you have to deal with the situation first. And so on so the issues in a Western region, most especially Metro, there are things are okay, but any from Takwaso things are not okay, and we need somebody who has the courage, who has the relationship, who has the boldness to deal with some of the issues.
Those on YouTube, I say Atokwa Mena watching live inside Second D. Greetings to Obed. Keita Sante, our incoming Deputy Regional Communications Officer, hard work, eloquent, experienced, and dedicated. Keep it up, senior. Ato sends in again, I'll say, Obed is really working hard as the Memphis Central Communications Officer, so I wouldn't be surprised if he wins the Regional Deputy Communications Officer. Regards to Chairman Bolu and Charles Fojo, Vincent Aka, all the best in your contest Senior Obed. You deserve the regional position. Okay, so Ghanaians should never believe Ibrahim Mahama for saying he has no interest in Darko. He did this in other deals such as Sankofa and Prestia Mines, but later he took it on a silver platter because his brother is the president. This NDC guy in your studio is indeed and the NDC party is Ebusuen Chemfa Memu, and they shall account for it when they return to opposition. Hashtag Baumia is coming. They're not into Minka. But easy.
Some of these things, it's normal. Don't the Visanaka guy? He's one of the guys I posted. OMPP Nipa, or contested for constituency youth organizer. He's my friend.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Memphis Central. He's my friend. Very young guy.
To politics, no one say ni owo die munkwa.
Nah, politics came to meet family. Politics came to meet family. So why should I have problems with someone because of politics? His boss, the constituency youth organizer, is my friend. He can't come to Accra without calling me. You get it? There are a lot of people, a lot of them.
So why do we have this issue of? It comes to a question I want to ask: misinformation, nafi. when you were talking, you made mention of how vibrant our person social media here to propagate more. A whole lot of misinformation across social media, and the other one has got to do with media in political intolerance. As a leader, you are friend to opponents. You are good with them. When it is your party, it is your party. When it is about them, you deal with them professionally. Obi a wotiwa na adwene ne se so NDC near automatically ne time for your NPP ni and any other party no. Should you get that nod? Kwambe na abefa so inculcate that habit of political tolerance into such person.
Yeah. Okay, say, oh yes, man. Excuse my saying, you are becoming mad. Look, you live in a community whereby your next house, your next house, AMPP chairman, but over the house behind you, ANDC secretary, but the next house behind you, CPP chairman, but NDC now team. Let's ask ourselves, whenever there are issues, over for a party chairman, they are your immediate family. Why do you have to have problems with them? Utie veteran of Ato Forsen. Utie has more kind. I say Ato Kwamna. You are my friend. We did business together. We all decided to enter into parliament together. Unfortunately, I had a note. You couldn't have the note. Later on, you came. You are my friend. Just look at me and be good. Yeah, so it should tell you the kind of relationship that has existed between the two of them. Speaker Kachre you are my friend. Or say you are my friend. We eat together, we do everything together. But what is your number? I'm number 3. What is your number? So it should tell you this. Yeah, Juma, it's a football. Yeah, about champions like final. And when your friend asemo, you find say Ghana ne Germany kobo World Cup. So now Jerome watching Germany. And now Kevin Prince watching Ghana. Yeah, but we don't Kofi Annan. So what is your problem? They have the same mother, they have the same father. Abu Jinapo Nenuya Samuel Jinapo. They have the same mother, the same father. They go home, discuss. They are building their family. Now Ote Osudapa Chenjen Kwanta. Ote Kwatiaswaba, woman no good. Try a mobile.
I know why.
Kwatiaswaba I'm in Full West.
I have a call.
Woman no good.
Person me call her in a bar more soon. Me
kwati mamete.
Ni nyina ho.
I said me kwati mamete Nsem.
Na na wo fa me call sa.
Say one fan ko fa obi mu an. Say obi an ka say hwe nkyerɛ.
Nti wo say me yi eden.
Ni kwati mamete Nsem.
Me change din no.
Number me kwati mamete. You get it? Ote ho. Now only MPP chairman ekun ntokwa. Meanwhile, Abu Jinapo and Jinapo, they are family members. Bakwa bedi land minister. Baku di energy minister. Now what excuse me, what you class ekun ntokwa. Only party chairman kuntokwa. Are you serious? Oko parliamentar. O de oko omo restaurant wa. Hwe omo to sadidi. Oti wona afanyo ne anya tompo we say ayarega na omo kuntokwa no. Ba kwa be obi duan nam so awe. Na wote Chenchen Kwanta so bu afu. That entire ONDC ne on MPP party chairman Edin Komo.
Ane kwatema meeting.
So this are so we should let them know say enya dia eboa in the society. Those we are fighting for. Yeah, I'm telling on authority say Kufuado pade ne na asedu ketia pade na Kufuado benya na enne. Kufuado can pick a ko and call Johnny and there me cry bia bo baby kakra. You do it. Now who cry one number. No for go be there hwan. You get it? So why should you allow inherit somebody's enemy? Me, I don't mean my life, I don't do those kind of things. If you are enemy to somebody, so why should the person be my enemy? So we should be tolerant to each and other. Oh, young people, and We end this in Onyenimpa. We meet, we discuss a lot of issues. Oh, the base, but at the end of the day, we are people. We are one people. I have a lot of friends who are MP. A lot of them who are MP. A lot of them who are MPP. Both region, national, and constituency. A lot of them. You get it? And why should you be worried? Say, where and this, the way MPP, where CPP. And that's what I told you, say, even in our internal elections, no, who could do better? No, come to acquire. Excuse my saying, you are a foolish person. Sir, excuse my saying. Mene, ebia, mene, me opponent, and echo, I can see. Mene kofu you neko I can see. Mene kofu you no krano. Yetu and said it. Yeah, yeko. Now what dear chino buafu. For what reason? I don't even think. Okay, I can't think far.
No, tolerance, no, science to learn, and as a act.
Oh, you see, you have to learn it. So, as who say in life, no, unya obia obepo wasem. So, wokran obia po wasem, you have a problem. Obia po wasem, you have a problem. Unya obia obepo wasem, ejuma oye, enyo obia na bepo wasem. So. That one shouldn't be a problem to you. They say, yeah, coalition, we enter with you. Whether you time at you, one time at you, that is my headache. Even if I lose, I'm not the first person to lose an election. And if I win, I'm not the first person to win as deputy communications officer. So my role is to make sure, say, I do what is expected of me. Are you getting the point? That is my role. Are you getting it? So we should make sure, say, we should tolerate each and everybody.
Okay. There is a message here for you. Good morning, Mr. Hosts. Please let me use your platform to congratulate Obed Anowi Emisa in advance as Regional Deputy Communication Officer. He deserves to occupy that position. He is a fantastic communicator from Honorable Commodore Kojo Krom. Unimno. There are so many people you don't even know, but I'm sorry, they support you.
I'm trying to meet him today. Martini, but me won any mother. My madam cry me won any mother. Yes, I'm your felon.
And as I come, I can't.
Obi otonkoko. One day, Obi otonkosi abonte.
Debbie.
All right.
Ububa. 26 minutes after 991.9. Obason Obinsu refugee ha. Na nenante sie de say madam obe my breakfast na. Ni na aka ho. Ufre hina bai.
Mpacho mi fi takra de ha efie kuma.
Wow. All right. Mintina ba na obedi ntina ba na spice ntina ba.
Mpacho munyi na anti.
Okay, ne memo akwa ba. Eti dikan obedi ntina ba de ntina obedi ntina ba.
Mise munyi na.
Say you born 1-1. You born 1-1.
Mpacho de ntia ono ntina oka ho ntia me ba no. Say, oh, when you saw the who can see in any so.
If you're okay, obey to me aboarding.
Me pacho me Letitia Amwa Osu.
All right.
In prend there me aspire for a fair deputy constituency secretary.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah. And I know we are missing to a boy raha. All right. The vision at was saying.
Oh, a very great. Me pena hoke can and then senia. Utimi ene mebunu no ye baako kan boma omo pese omo pija region no nti neni so ade hone de me support pa
ya me yo adona be constituency secretary be boa o
papa me ne be kan bom na ya ye adwuma.
All right, any I want to be wish you at appropriate time you be share one-on-one. Why? 91.9 Obedenche na yes, sorry. I'm say ovation any idea a whole lot of people feel say you're doing so well. And as you rightly said, even if you lost the elections, you wouldn't be the first or lose regional deputy communication officer elections. We near, even if you won, still may the first, neither the last, and you are in for the entire party. As a leader, as a bigger heart. So the budget near times and all kind do baby crowd family matters because of party. No mako yabe to abonting. Some who nabusu Nsem ni idea. As a leader, what kind of heart must you have?
Obeng, if we're a leader, I tell people say leadership it's an act, okay, and it's a learning process. Act now, we're able to do a lot of things. And now what the learning stage is why about to mean the opportunity to study a lot of people. In this game of politics, what you need to do is say some of them will come to you to lie to you. I'll not joke about that. Some of them will come to you to say a lot of things because of say oni nimpano enya fine. You get it? Some of them will come to you genuinely, they like you. These are three things. So you have to weigh between all these three things. We're okay with it. But please make sure you have investigate very well. Investigate very well. So be the assembly to a man answer at that particular time. Go and think about it.
So one kind of investigation crank will be our communication officer who doesn't investigate.
I think top notch.
Because obi wo ha on obi man answer because we can kwase sempa say can me dadwen ho a e bia nkanya answer we na e be man no yeko Amenfi Central issues. When you go to the latter part of it, you were torn in between. So the next decision was like, let's get a third force. From national, let's get a third force. This is what a third force would do. What if court and granted injunction, no, you don't have a candidate? You get it? Is it say, party name candidate? So let's file somebody as an independent candidate, using the symbol of the party with a slight difference, so that people might not even differentiate between the umbrella and then the one you have. Because some people vote not looking at the person, looking at the umbrella. We cast the net. We decided on some people. Do you know what happened? Somebody will go and tell somebody, say, Sano Bedkran MP Obedi. Sano Bedkran MP. Obedi MP Obedi. So you as a leader, what is asking we how would you feel about the other person? Nipo nene koba. Oyo bibi amon. Nene pane sa ni MP ni bia Obedi a dey ne ba otrim. That is where your investigations need to come in. Whether the independent can create anything, because you can create a scenario. One year, Obeka say, is the same. That is where these things come in. We so Obeka actually because on ras and you're fine. The only ras you're fine no on pek. Me have people who support me, who support other candidates. The other people say and who say me support them, support the other candidate. How do you feel as mania? At the end of the day, it is me who is going for the elections. And I can't decide for Obi Obeye chairman or Obi Obeye secretary. Some who's a chairman or who's a secretary. One of the way I'm pay. And the rest lies on you. Because you have a vision. Also, we are agenda out to decipher when or share a you get it. So we are leader. You have to be very accommodating. You should be like a mother. The moment I a mother, Obama Baba and he wasn't that you failed. We are a lecturer. We are a teacher. Now you are picking some student out of your student and you failed. Because you should know, say, obi adwen no enye pe.
So you love all your students?
Everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, the answer be chira de, and answer be ready aduma. Oh, exams we set a question where they will be zero. There's nothing you can do about it. Or 100. There's nothing you can do about it. So why should we hate somebody? Me, people say hate. Me won't be that. Hypocrisy, me won't be that. Hate, me won't be that. So big time will be. Said why you made then.
I told Mahama said he just made it simple. Obed can do their job. Tell my sister to call me or say friend. All right.
You get it. What say me Obeng. Take your media landscape. You get it. There are some hosts who believes in other candidates. But you won't come up. That is not my issue to be determined. That is me. So your leader should be very accommodating. Accept everybody. Accept every you should be very listening on. We want to go for meetings. But now the because people are bringing out their views. Why do you have to interject them? Mama come as a millionaire. Obeka as a millionaire, now the person can come back and we have decided on what to do now to baby. So if you're very accommodating to everybody, but don't tell us how you can say anything, you bet you. What did you?
May Baba Tian.
You bet you. So, only you're cratching one Tiana, Okaso, or coffee, or Piabonte, 7, one country, dear grad, bet you about 11.
Sana is on also Tia Bemano.
The bomb then.
Yeah, the anchor home. Yeah, they wait me up by any time. You're almost dassy. 91.9, 36 minutes after 9. Obed and we are Mr. Aspired to be Regional Communication Officer, Deputy Western Region on the ticket of the National Democratic Congress. And some 2-3 minutes time no be part ways na fee yako anymore. But Obed I mean Misa we na main call sister once or also maybe me could be the man can be there. Let me give you the platform, you know. What can be brave? How you are a disciplinarian, ubia or your principal near there was a in our space. Who you politics craft on chair? It will be a strict design in Shadan Hosao. Fatwa, this annual. A dear crania. Now, relationship crowd. Amon Pesa. Tell me more. Okay. What's that?
Yeah. I can't traditional setting. No. There is a course, a one friend, African culture and institution. You can't traditional setting. You are dear mere Africans. I went to some place. Oh, and I'm a chair in Pakro. After shaking hand, I'm a yes, I sign. Are you a Ghanaian? Why? Was it because of sign? Why you know? That is what makes us an African. You're an African, you're pension so. You're dear, no, you're pension so. Because so only Brunei Juma 7 are 7, 8 are 8, 9 are 9. But yeah, hey, we go because we can break 1 hour. About 12 over 2.
What shall I say with excuses?
Over 2. To say we are MD on the channel. Now what the time book at the atoll. So about you maybe an 8 yen chassis among 8 bono chassis. This man is not compassionate. Look at where I stay. Meti Oyarifa, Meti Ododoa, Meti Agunam Quanta, and I'm a bar, me buy 8 impono, where chassis. Excuses. Yampe excuses. You get it. And you're disciplined in your life. But the moment there's sense of it, no, you are okay. My former DC Kwachaka. Obey DC, you know, now your ship captain. Good. And obey DC Memphis Central. They didn't like him for the first year. There was a menace. On a ship, not to meet 3 months, no fee. Ship, no. And it doesn't see why you should steal. Who the enter, Waber Juma, Yamon, water allowance say for Sikatons, you have he doesn't see why it's yes animal. On it. But in Africans, no. Judge, no. And There was issues here and there, but when you be some say why there? I'm saying, I still sit here no relationship, no the SOS straight. No. But offering the power, and who say, hey, Sana, he was doing certain things. On the scan, Obejuma, the second bottom. Rise over time, how there is wood could any finance officer say you could could now almost to conduct for Sika when I assembly Sika an idea. And it's in Piauka. One day, coordinating director so could feel about Monday night, or so could feel, yeah, it's money more yet. Go coordinating director number 9, in the other staff but 10, I don't know. You get it? That is how Africans and again yet here. And but you're better into because one and sounds why, any if I are not principled and only discipline, any and that is why your politics now yet be dear Elhono. Shall no man echoes to a political landscape. To me, defaming will be just for nothing. Near Johnny say, Uncle Rabbi Pacho, but some no kind is still there. So some okay, oh, tia, on the tia, as he bid you attempt you. Now, me bear mamma tea, some you know, Becca. Excuse my mammy baby. No, Papa baby, they be no Becca. On one pen, my mamma and watch it. Oh, no, Becca, they be back. Won't make us my quick and now get him some courier idea. I don't care. What's a Jimmy? Me too, who's a Jimmy. So, what is your problem? So, why should I go and take off my shirt and be fighting you? And sometimes the ironic part is that Nippon, yes, I don't want to there's one lady be on my constituency. Hey, I got to trouble, yes, Nada crow. Me call fee, me call round and so me fan western fee. Tell me do on carpet, they are too soon, my own olden days, no, a moment village, no, and the captain didn't want to throw. Aye. I'm the sense to buy. And a barrel more good to the sense to buy. I thought I couldn't drink the water. I saw the father, I saw the mother. They don't catch and say, hey, ya pal. Now what we? Me both you me my program so so that is how it is. Omo be do atem no. So who omo you'll be relieved. So when you have over concerned to because nobody with level headed the best are near man. And they pull back with the WhatsApp platforms na be bano. WhatsApp platforms na be bano. Many problems be free. Obi anam baby na some time rebato platforms na data ka kre nyes kan ya to no na say data ni nyina. But ni na so boy. But what I want to say is say as a leader no, you'll be open minded. Be very accommodating. Be very tolerant. That is all. When you say no man you are good to go.
But I say Amoa Letitia. Constituency secretary Efia say Yahashe Oho Efia constituency what you say
sorry
so what you say oh cause mun change man na afi Letitia so make back mienu ne enhwe
and I was. So be in winning election wo constituency and I say region and national. Na impempi no ejuma ye beye for campaign ye be winning elections in and obesha aya grassroots ye branches no ye ye say ejuma ne pa. But I reho some kakra ya ne wom ni say party ni ba power and opportunity bi ba sa nipa we so na ye ntai enkai om. Nti meni so ade ho pa ne say grassroots no me try say me include omo ewo decision making mo constituency in one way or the other. Me dey ato me ho so say nyame amadom na say omo gimitum na say omo team me so say menko ye say adwuma na bosumi bia me try say word ba ko me de besi mani so na me chimu branches nyina na magye information problems omo wo na me de aba constituency. Nti me be serve as a bridge between the branch and the constituency as well as the constituency and the region. Sane be ya grassroots for na branches no so omo nsem ne omo hawo ne omo bibia no ye betimi ate ewo ehro na yeso ye de aye adwuma o.
Okay, to basically Oju who did say you are the preferred candidate.
Sure.
Omo to fa ho asema to omo.
Say omonto fa ho because omanya gidie wo me mu say metimi aye adwuma.
All right. Letitia Amwa Owusu aspiring
deputy secretary
Efia constituency. All right. That is fine. What are the qualities are ukra because also your preferred candidate omajuwa to mom who say oye hwan.
Okay, mpacho Letitia Amwa Owusu me teacher ni me try there wo Takrady Metro ha na Syria Islamic JHS me oba ware for me kutankwala for I
know crowd here we who crowded wa buy crowd all round so I say it could the people see say Letitia Owusu Amwa and the best candidate possibly Diana you talked about competence say yeah the education sabi to me or cordiality with the people at the saying we need the pantem to saying how well and now managing your mobile or for then I know better kind know as a leader you should be accommodating you be any oh yeah no so no saying that constituency no ehunfa apart from academics apart from maybe social life omo saying
my social life they meet me I can say and 100% in pa is far better because me nipa fine baby program be because so wherever the party will meet no me wo hobby and me nyo obi a me yenjim say me wo ha na me wo ha me ni obi a fine.
Role Bena who play in 2024 elections were for your party.
Oh, it was 2024 elections, you know. Let me say, start I'm not my work for.
Okay.
Na and crying so entire. Oh, it's na I say pressure no kakra me so. But within a few kuma number 1, if you kuma barras near ade nyina no. E fa ne say mobilization. Say ye boabo adom na no ebi o honorable Majid michia no baby o bia MC for Efia kwesimintim otumi e besra ye friend say voters ni bia na say yetumi boabo o ma no na oni o ma bekasa oba mi aso me ne o mo kasa
so wa wo mu nyina na ye party adwuma
mpachon
oh wow
yeah
ani ye wish you well prepare no ye no be 1-on-1 so ati ase
Mesro no mafa kwanya so na mechia honorable Majid Dokurugu MC for Efia kwesimintim ewo adwuma papa oye eboa constituency ene Efia kwesimintim municipal no me sanso chia party chairman Honorable Seidu any party executives both current ones ne incoming na mechia omunyina incoming for one I support for.
How better. All right, Letitia bedo wase. Obed. Yeah, sorry. Na enra. Nyahota maklu. Ene Professor Frimpong Boateng. and papa de be adme ref the other one asama America Supreme Court say aden na mo sink of my party na omo magic card na nche say yes om belong to party ne do internal elections no makofe enipa keto bia kwoteba bi mo se monto aba no you say Supreme Court say 5-2 ade no bi an to bi menim say wenya next month no the ruling no transcript ebeba but menim say what be your personal opinion on that.
Me ya matibi a very good course when you say NDC ashasi dada
mona mo bie mo electoral college
2012 I think 2012 or 2016 right. Yes, obia two presidential ne parliamentary obia two. So when you at the full frame na we be any anu na bia I for from mo a de anya for from my the idea but ni na say we need to test the law all the times because your constitution no some people have the belief say it needs amendment. Although say a constitutional review no every as the president better to nyama ba kumenu na ye dey review no aba but some of the things we might who say enyoma konanim yes etumi ema enso ebe nanim to meet modern day standard until no anytime we should test the law because enema and be able to me day eba and it's a very good cause because I share with him yakoto ye be party adwuma dia no ma eye Isaac Freku afa moto fini aguna eco disco no aye say adwuma ni nyina awie na emom yakoto abaji key decision making dey say Freku enka ho when dey enter am nka ho no
David Kafadoma
dama anytime we obi abeso be share executive ni
when anam se menyi am delegate
the issue is that na me wo bantima when say ofori krom constituency na MPP yomo constituency parliamentary primaries ka ba ko better dan bi ho yi ni se ko kan wa 15,000 o yo kra TV ba ko okura emo ifwe no okura miensa I say no because so bitin chain no who say election back who bought the 15,000 eba okura mo ketwa 5 okura kura TV and they say money mo de you get it and you say you never dey you bi it ma pressure eba on your branch elections e ko mu nyina ye those kind of things say me tiem say me to bia sometimes emunyas me call branch election class me kwa me ho but me say decision making no me kan wo but decision making me kan na be ko obi dem na TV ball donated by ebia wona bo ase do nketia ase nketia nyina na support ase do nketia na wo on TV na me de me TV dia ene nyina so be ko bi and that is where this issues no eba no and me de I really support it say be ye be biem no bi ana one advantage no say be any bi so no ye betumi akwa bato ni bi. Yeah, because since you only sika wo ho a hwe ye keka etia ye keka na nketin obewie no wo ho obewie no 900,000 ko yes ye nketin ya o we ba ye nketin we hu jamikan you get it but hwe mom ko parliamentary primaries obetumi to phone to TV to fridge to hair pan to motobro to Wellington boot it's not easy and anytime behind the disadvantage of democracy is say a massive you don't get it it only favors omo sebe sikaye dey ewo munsem and I really like it because this year no so bet you 150 ama delegate we are say be 10 city because over ebia police station A1 nadia o me be 400 the 400 no mo be 2 city kura by 400 ni sika ketwa and e be say me ntua kura because obia 2 city de mana enso nani okura na betina de by 2 city and delegate so who say we dey kwa kan anuma sem nyina they are not there to listen to you Back once a year na ne kura kwa na and so it's not easy but me there I was very happy with the ruling especially yani war lesser communities lesser resources pa any bi ne beboy ma MP no sebe ras be so di bi onzo to MP ni bi edi because there's happen na hadwen pa na hadwen papa
okay
the damase attacking the damase na the book no chase elephant to the bush no
what to be
sisi ade me do book ma MP nyaska o
Sata Kennedy no watchro na dey afa do no ane party ho. No say o se on ka party ni ho.
Okay.
Kwaku anyi do ho ka mo ho ana.
Ani de ho. Ani de ho kan ho.
Moyi no.
Obi a ya ma o letter. Say you are suspended. We are not member of the party.
Oh sir.
Yes. No say suspend. You see problem ni say bu a ya no na dey ka say you are suspended no. Na so dey fa process nim no and suspended no. Uti oti management must suspend we be am on letter. Oto be you adwuma ko. Dey just suspend. So what they make an answer. The moment a letter be mu no na say indeed no you are invoking the article 47 of
your constitution.
One it you. Your branch elections are equal. These are some of the things that happen in Memphis Central. The attorney say, I told you, say, prior to 2024 elections, there were issues. People were following the former MP. Even though the current MP, Nechi, independent candidate, EBM, you get it. And Yatu Abewi, party reorganization, Nimpa no kura ko independent candidate, party Najeno. Are you getting my point? Nimpa no free party nimu. Co-independent candidate no party na jeno na me amedi wachi
Abule and Brother Ventures and pay eken ho one stop shop for all sports and tech needs. Nti offer wide range of sports gears, club and national team jerseys, football boots, gloves, bags, trophies for tournaments, NFA competitions. Phone accessories, headphones, earphones, NFA, t-shirt printing, for churches, schools, large format printing, climate smart, in Sugus when say, our can say, Mr. Abiola and Brother Ventures. Friend 0244 928 360, 0244 928 360, and 0248 350 958, 0248 350-958. Send a course no about me and Fatu Binafe. Yen sorry. Mr. Memo Achemo Aquaba no pay.
Yo, yeah.
Na Oka se friend here no pay.
Honorable Commodore Nikojoko.
Honorable Yankwe.
Yeah. Yo, Minchia na Minchia. Na Minchia, Madam Leticia. But also a fantastic part, ma. A fian constituency. Mentor Quentin, Namin Chair, Chairman Bolu, grassroots playing the door. I don't know on that bridge and Kekmensa. Namin Chair.
Honorable Pachoya, your morning team.
Obeng, Miss Row, the Jumayawa, I am washing in the Yampum, Marsano, Nukuni, a fantastic. The old dynamic in Pomepe, and you made it on board. Yes, sir, constituency, 70 constituency, Mom will be on phone. One to Abomon, never a deputy communication because you are perfect. It's mainly, you know. And yet, so I know a get video. Yes, your party interest. Yes, I'm over to my yama, NDC party. Now, may I see our control into Mr. Obibiolo, better than the pen. I delegate another year for instance, a executive beer. The so do a man pound, young two men, the poor woman. Let us say.
I mean, sure, Honorable Commodore, my only answer to us over her. On what to say, and Opoka say friend.
Yo, brother Samuel,
brother Samuel Pachoka say friend.
I may walk compete here.
Hey, me point am about what me fro.
Mati.
Brother, all right, young quay.
You, me am sure na bu ma ji de group. Na me kan ho. Na issues no na me michie na ye me de. Dem ahwo why nra Supreme Court case ya wo bu ai about offense internal vote aya wo mo ye no nyame tamekura wo mo de case ko dan Supreme Court no wo mo aya de wo mo aya ni deserve a wo so man nyina no ye di atire abebo o man kanko abebo o man mpuntuo bema o man hyebre basesa mebra pani because ye hwe fire ye faso yi delegate say ye nkoto aba ye nyi opendini endi even say retino so constituency na utimu say nipa kuma bi akọpaw ade a ebe sai edom dodo no wo mu vision na wo di amaye say o medi yen so me tu aka say papa ade a edije nyina no you some offense delegate ya to abade ma obi an say o tumi ya mfa na agree so obabu asekani takrade na we de number So wa be konfanko na to yeso ono a onko ono mba obasia kwa bebio na delegate ya kasa so ebia ne wo benyanti na tese wo mo sa de na besi yeso in fact Supreme Court o ma di juma so a abebu ama elesi ano be de be ba ne se ye yiwa eduma mom na wo be ye na nkofo ahwe wo juma ho na tese ya to aba na eden e di ama wo na ye delegate ne be leader e di ama ye
Nyame nshira
no ne democrat o ye sa juma wa ya de ba papa
all right nyame nshira na judges ne ye nso enum se ye nyimfiri ho ye nu se ye nye pacho fa ye wie wo ho tesen
ato mahama mu ye papa nya no do ishram
ato ye nkwe
maminchia oye income regional chairman papa oye chairman bolu obemo obi ana minchia the destiny help oye chas ko je du fojo na Mr. Stan ma ka che no yon from osuna nkomo ona ye collaboration maybe be aye fine oye fiana no kwado na no be do be da na ana american share no be da what I be the one ka fanya me betre asasa na eshe amenfi center the way na lankasa or the amenfi center na basona mbeda on easy osena eshe one a current MP or a wafana Ghana Jan Kujo the way na lankasa or the best ma mbeda or the a communication skills no botum or region no do farmer if you all of a sudden Jan Kujo or into the home region ni na ye no sana eduma it's about them let's say the kitchen na national government policies mbeda na yempe na yakabadi iti kasasanto na top onko ewa na wasuma ba answer for so wasuma anuman tonton iti asampe a misobe eduma na kasa no ofo iti yakasa wa ewe blefo menen yenye eduma enso yenye kwafo bakasa wala nyimbe popular eduma mo iti ka wa ko tuyem na menyo bafu
ato meda se ose brado mungun sama obedi yen sorry yen to me for friend bi yen sorry
menia madam asenso for the opportunity ya modema nyame nka mo I say teacher adwuma na so de unshira wa heaven on the ten ti unso unshira wa heaven and I do ka teacher ni se ni shira heaven weja nkwara no o ka cha ras ni le teacher zo mshira heaven na udi agro nkwara ne pass you okwa I said on the ten na menchira eye atomahama said your kind no okọ deputy constituency communications officer Benedicta kese so eman say nyame be na adom na waka no wabeka ye ho so ne ni atumi abo adwuma Benedicta so ma eye menua ras eye honorable commodore Isaac Pam Taylor ene sister Letitia ene others nyina Benedicta kese so ye de momo na Benedicta kese so ma the only honorable female MP awo amemfi honorable Joanna Jan Kujo oba na so dey show woman it's your levels. And check it, so but she's doing very wonderful. No, because there be a mumra, me face mo de takra day mukrum, mumra. O bia nanka bia kusiem kwan bia krantiem
fa me call I sakro na so dem be call no.
Ono ya Memphis West. Because my mate.
Me free on na ba
and a woman no good.
And they mempe or the man back on the cotton mamete. And over the had you 2 minutes after 10. I was here. Sorry, Spice and Task was to take you when you shout on 10 and the Muncho Medindi or Obeng Darko Mote. Obeda no we Missa, I'm Memphis Central Communication Officer, aspiring to be Western Region Deputy Communication Officer. And I feel Letitia Amwa Bonsu Ousu, sorry. And also aspire to be a deputy secretary on the ticket of the NDC. Obed was flanked by Party for Raso Aha Friku Aha Nsem Ketwa. Nyamisha Nonten and Muncho Spice and Task Force take over. Nyame Eyadomwa. Ochana Friday, Ebesanso Ediashim. Daniel Adaromane live on YouTube and our fee. Victory Lady, one of Adzekye. Yeah, sorry. Spice and Task Force up next. Good morning.